or this one is a new
No,
one?
it's a new one. I have to delete the previous one.
Okay.
So we are live now, and we have now 0 viewers and no dislikes. So hey guys, I'm Jay Kapoor. He's Rohit Khurana, and today I'm gonna interview Rohit Khurana from intellectdigest.in. So Rohit sir, tell me about yourself, what you do, who are you, and basically brag yourself about. Basically, brag yourself. Yeah.
Okay. My name is Rohit Khurana. I'm a YouTuber and a tech blogger. I run two tech websites, Carblog India and Intellect Digest, and two YouTube channels with the same names, Carblog India and Intellect Digest. Carblog India is on automobiles and Intellect Digest is on gadgets.
So Intellect Digest is the fastest growing YouTube channel in India, and let's start with the interview.
Yes, among the fastest growing.
Yeah. So how did you start with YouTube?
Well, that's an interesting journey. Back then, when I started creating YouTube videos, there were not many ways available to monetize it. So I did not start YouTube.
There was no AdSense back then.
There was no YouTube partners program that enables the monetization.
Okay, to connect with AdSense. Yeah.
Yes. So when I started making YouTube videos, there was no making money off the YouTube.
It was just for fun. Passion.
Not really. It was for complementing our gadget websites and car websites. So we started making videos of motorcycles, cars, and gadgets just so that it adds as a supplement to what we were doing on the websites and embed those videos on the pages for a better engagement and user experience. So later on, after we have started this, then the YouTube Partners program came along. So I started around 2011, and I was working on a different gadget channel back then with a friend. Then I started my own in 2012. So
okay, that friend is
Abhishek
Bhattagarna?
Yes, we started together on a gadget channel, and I was doing car videos on Carblog India. So in 2012, I started my own channel. So I decided to do it on different channels.
Okay, so the next question is, who is that guy in Eureka Tips and Tricks video?
Okay, so Ahriman Singh, you might have seen his video, and he's very good in front of camera, and in fact, he's good with
better than me.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. So he is a friend's son, and he is around 14 years old. So he's very young. He's in school. And during his summer holidays, he came to me for internship. So I had him do a couple of videos for me, and he also wrote some articles. Yeah, he wrote some articles, tutorials, etc. So he was a good intern, I would say.
So he also plans to do YouTubing and blogging in future.
Probably he will. He has his own plans for going online, and he is still in school, so kind of limited on how much time he can devote there. But he has plans, and he might be coming up with some very interesting startups in a few years. So I'll let you know more when he does that.
Okay. So what's your dream goal? Like after 5 years, I want to achieve 1 million subs, something like that.
See, my life has not been so clearly visible to me, especially in online digital space where things are really dynamic, and there is a shift every couple of years in technology trends and how the media is consumed. So I did not even imagine of creating a YouTube channel 5 years back. And today I have a YouTube channel, in fact, two YouTube channels which are popular. And so I can't say that after 5 years I might be doing the same thing. But yes, we are committed to doing our best at what we do, and we'll continue to grow as a YouTube channel and as well as publications. So, well, again, you may ask me publications. So I prefer calling my blogs as publications because we do it professionally with the full-fledged team of very uh, nice people here. So we have got a very strong team.
How
So,
many people you have in your team?
so we are a 5 people team. We work out of a very
I
small
can't
office
hear
in
you.
Beirut.
Can you repeat?
We are a 5 people team.
So how many editors? How many content writers?
Well, I won't go much in details, but uh, I'll probably not disclose all that
Okay. Sure. So
due
best
to
tips for
some reason.
YouTubers starting out.
Okay, best tips would be to focus on content and quality, and not go after like don't run
Quantity.
up don't run after the highest possible configurations and equipments, and don't run after uh, getting the beast of machines or anything. You don't need all that. You need good content. You need good quality of content, and you don't need a lot of say quantity. Again, yes, quantity. You should have a reasonable amount of videos. You should have reasonably frequent videos, but you don't need to be like running after buying the most expensive cameras and microphones and everything. You can do with
Any
the
SEO tip?
basics.
SEO, SEO.
Um, well, you don't need to uh, overdo things, because if see, there are ways of doing SEO. So one is white hat, one is black hat.
Yeah.
White hat is practicing the best policies, and that's what I follow. So it's best that you keep a track of what are the best practices and follow that. You will easily find those best practices anywhere, like things that you should put in your title description. You should have proper
So 6
thumbnail.
dislikes now.
All right, it's okay.
People. What's your
Definitely.
age?
My age, I am 31 years old.
And I am 70. Double. No, not double.
Almost double.
Almost double. So I will give some not to do things in SEO. Like many YouTubers just starting out do this keyword stuffing. Like they write keywords in the description, and sooner or later your channel will be banned. So don't do this. Don't post misleading content on your channel. Like you have a iPhone 5s and you are writing as an iPhone 6s review. Don't do that. And that's it. Just make quality content, post it regularly. Don't be like, I have posted 15 videos, I want 1 million subs. When I completed 10,000 subs on my channel, my friend asked me, यार मेरे तो नहीं आते. मैंने कहा कितने videos upload करे हैं? He said 15. I said 15 is, and you have 500 subscribers. तो वो बहुत ही that's a very good number. When I uploaded 50 videos, I had 300 subscribers. So Rohit, can you listen to me?
Yes, I am listening to you, in fact.
Okay. So the next is, who is the most popular channel subscribed to Intellect Digest? You can see at this link.
Yeah, strangely enough, I did not check it before today, and I assume that there are some popular channels there. I'll just show you a chart which I took a screenshot of. So, okay, I'm just showing you the screenshot. This one. So Volga Video is the one who subscribed me around 1 year back, has 588K, and I'm not sure what Volga Video is. and second is SEP Sepai masala or Sepal masala. I don't know what it is.
I know kya kaise.
Okay. Okay. So these are the ones you can see on your screen.
Okay.
Hmm.
So let's move to the next question. What's your internet speed?
Um, okay. Are there kids in your background?
Yeah.
Well, at home I have a 4 Mbps download
Airtel.
connection, and yeah, upload is half an Mbps. At office I have 16 Mbps download and zero point 0.7 Mbps upload, and I keep a 4G hotspot with me, which I use in cases when like I don't have good upload speed, so I use 4G hotspots. Your audio is gone.
Is the 4G coverage good there in your home and office area?
In my home, it's better. In my office, not so much.
How
But
many bars do you get?
in my home, I usually get 2-3 bars. In my office, I get 1 to 2 bars.
What's the average speed there?
Huh?
4G.
4G speeds, I get usually 10 Mbps down and 3-4 Mbps up.
And in my home, I don't get even 8 or 2G. I am all dependent on this Wi-Fi.
Okay. Okay.
So let's move to the next question. Let me share my screen. So what you were doing before YouTube and blogging? Any job?
Yes, was in a software development job. I was working as a
You
software
are a
engineer.
software developer,
Yes, I was. And I worked three
coding
and a
and
half.
all that stuff.
Yeah, so 3.5 years I was doing a full-time software engineering job.
So if some MNC, multinational company, offers you a job, will you quit your YouTube and blogging for that? Like CJ did, Clint and
Mm,
Jeff.
well, it's a very personal preference. If it happens today, I would not do that. I would not quit my job uh,
Okay.
because I like this better. What I'm doing right now is more interesting for me.
Okay. So the next is, do you have any degree?
Yes, I have a degree in mechanical engineering from Delhi College of Engineering. I passed out in 2006, so I pursued my degree from 2002 to 6 at DC.
If not YouTube, then what?
Mm, well, I started with blogging. I would have definitely been blogging if not YouTube. And in future as well, if I decide on not doing YouTube, I would probably be running some websites, or maybe
Some startups.
I don't know, maybe something which in which I have some
Interest.
entrepreneurial freedom.
Okay. Your PC specs.
Right now, my primary laptop is a MacBook Pro 13-inch Retina with Force Touch, the latest one with 2.7 gigahertz CPU and 8 gigs of RAM. And I
Okay.
have an editing machine which is Alienware 14X, which comes with i7 2 point, 3.2, 2.7, I don't remember exactly, with 8 gigs of RAM, 2 gigs of graphics.
Okay. And your graphic. What's your graphic card?
Um,
NVIDIA something.
yeah, so the the MacBook that I use comes with Intel Iris Pro, I guess, 5300 or 6000 series, and that's the onboard graphics by Intel, and it's pretty good. With an SSD, it is performing really well for most of basic jobs, and the Alienware has got discrete graphics of 2 gigs, so that
Okay.
is
So
usually enough.
which video editor you use?
On Mac, I use Final Cut Pro, and on Windows, I use Premiere Pro.
Okay. Your first camera that you used to record video and now.
My first camera was a Kodak C812 or something, C1012. It was a very basic digicam, and I got it free with my first laptop that I purchased. So that was a very basic camera. It could record in 360p only. So the maximum resolution it could do was 640 by 360. And I did initial few videos on that. Then I upgraded to a better quality Nikon point and shoot that could record full HD. That was not sufficient and had some issues with autofocus. So I shifted to a Sony camcorder. And then I later bought a Nikon D3100. That's a entry level DSLR. And I also bought a GoPro. So I have a series of cameras, but I mostly use my DSLR and camcorder for shooting.
Which one are you using right now to shoot
Uh,
videos and all?
Mostly my camcorder when I have to shoot things where I don't need too much attention to the camera. And if I can put too much attention to the camera, then I would use a DSLR because that requires constant monitoring on autofocus.
On
So
Nikon D3100.
yes, yes.
Which lens? Kit lens or prime?
Yeah, I have a kit lens. I'm planning to upgrade my DSLR. So
To a
this season
prime.
probably, yep. I'm trying to
Okay.
save
The
some money
prime
for
has
that.
more focus issues.
I know, but I'm planning to switch to a better, good quality body like Canon 70D. I heard has a good autofocus.
Yeah, Canon is people say Canon for videos, Nikon for pics.
Okay.
Because Canon offers that cinematography, color grading, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, who was your inspiration when you started, and who is your inspiration right now?
Well, to be honest, I did not watch a lot of YouTube videos when I started.
Okay.
So for me, doing videos was just a way to supplement my text content.
Okay.
So when I started, not really, no inspirations back then. Right now, I would say some channels that I really love and follow are MKBHD and C4E Tech.
Okay.
They are really right there in quality. Uh, so for international stuff, I watch MKBHD, and for Indian stuff, I want to watch C4E Tech.
Any tools, apps, services that you use nowadays which you find super useful?
Apps. Okay, my most used apps are Creative Studio app, and apart from that, I use Google Analytics app to keep an eye on my websites. I use Facebook for social networking. Uh, Probably that's I don't use too many apps. Instagram once in a while.
So, so TechnoFreak asked this: Are you working now for a company or job other than YouTube?
No, I am full time on my own. So I run my websites and my YouTube. So I don't work for
So
anyone.
Jagdish Tech Reviews asks nowadays why is highlighting some phones like Micromax, Express, Unique, and Zen phones. Is he getting paid?
See,
Guys, we
some
don't get easily paid.
yeah. So the reason why you see a lot of Micromax Express 2 ads is because
Yeah.
Micromax is running that ad campaign for their product, and if you click on that ad, it takes you to a Micromax website and not my channel. So Micromax is paying for that ad, and they are taking people to their website. So they just asked my
So they
permission.
just bought your footage and That's it.
They not really bought it, but since we have good relationship with them, and they asked my permission to use that video clip as their
So
advertisement.
you're not getting paid for that.
Nope. So I'm doing it as a goodwill gesture. We have a good relationship with them, so I have given them permission to use my video
Okay.
clip as their advertisement. Uh,
So
well, that does not harm me because my name gets out there, but at
yeah,
the same time, it's not to promote my channel or my video, because if you click on that, you will not go to my channel, you will not go to my video.
yeah. Okay. So how do you react to dislikes?
It's a very interesting question. So, as they say, when you proceed in any uh, any area, be it a
You
profession
will
or
surely get dislikes. Like I'm getting interview with Rohit Khurana, 6 dislikes, 7 likes.
so dislikes show that some people don't like it, which can be a fair indicator of that they don't like your way of presentation. Uh, another way of looking at it, there are people who uh, dislike your videos, maybe because they don't like you as a person, and that is very much possible because there are people who uh, maybe see me as a threat or a competition. But
Do
my
you know that a like is equal to a dislike? Dislike is equal to a like. In SEO, I'm talking about in
I know
SEO point of
this.
view,
I
that
know
if you
this.
get 1,000 dislikes, your video will still rank at first. Who will
Uh,
and the other video who is getting 200 likes will not rank it.
See, yeah,
YouTube will not rank it.
that's probably correct, but I see it as a at a bigger picture. So what I observe on my videos is what is the ratio of likes to dislikes. So I don't see the absolute number of likes. I see that how many percentage of people who are watching press the like and how many of them are pressing dislike. If they are pressing dislike, there is something that we can improve on, and that's a very good feedback to take back and
And
improve things in the
and
next coming up videos.
and they are pressing dislikes that, and there is nothing wrong with the video, then
Then there is someone who does not like me, which is okay.
yeah.
There will always be people who don't like.
Okay, the Palakdeep Singh asked this. They review many phones and some latest one also. So my question is that he actually buys them or hire it.
Um, well, there are multiple ways of getting a phone. One is to buy it, other is to borrow from someone, and third one is to get it from the brand for testing purpose. And they usually give out to publications, which includes us as well. So many brands do send us their sample products, which we keep for 2 to 3 weeks. We test them out and we send that back to the brand. And those are called review units. And most brands, not all, but most brands send their review units to reviewers. Once they realize that okay, certain reviewer has a certain reputation and their reviews are important, so they will send their products to reviewers, and they anyways do send products to many reviewers and media houses. So we
Do you have
usually
any partnership with any shop like Geeky Ranjit has this with a
no,
shop?
unfortunately not. I tried, but I could not find a good solution, and I would like to do that, but I've heard that it's not very
Worth it.
economical.
Okay. So do you sell your phones in OLX after buying, or
Yeah,
do you
yes.
just give it to your friends and
No, most phones that I buy for testing purpose, I sell it on OLX or sell it to someone whom I know personally.
if the OLX buyer knows you, oh, you are from Intellect Digest, I saw you in a video.
That doesn't happen often, but yes, I have to tell them that why am I selling this phone. So they ask me reason why I'm selling it. So I tell them.
Okay. And so, what's your schedule
Um,
in a day?
well, I get up at 7. I go for a walk at 7:30. I come back at get ready by 9. I have my breakfast. 9:15 I leave for office. My office is 5-10 minutes away from my home. Uh,
Okay.
so I work from 9:30 till 6 in the evening, and
Okay.
6:15, 6:30 I'm at home, and I prefer not to work from home. So if required, I do that, but usually I don't. And that's how my typical day goes. A very typical office, 9:30 to 6.
Okay. Wait a second. Someone is calling. Oh, phone cut कर दे. Uh, so I'm back now.
Okay.
Okay. So uh, what's your schedule? Let me find my questions. So do you
Let
follow the 20-20-20 rule?
I know the 20-20-20 rule, but I don't follow it. I try to, but thankfully
It's
I
very
don't.
difficult to adopt,
No,
adapt that habit.
no, thankfully I don't stick too long to my chair, so I keep moving around. So that way it helps me. I
You have
naturally follow it.
uploaded 1,000 videos on your channel, and
Uh,
that's very
1400
uh,
plus.
1,400. Last time I checked, it was 1,000 above.
No, let me check the recent count. I probably am near 1500.
Uh, you are at
One.
1,439.
Yes. Yeah, around that number.
Yeah. So any effect on your eyes after, like, before starting the YouTube and after starting, and your lens
Mm,
power has increased or not?
no. Good thing is that
Okay.
after a certain age, your eyesight, especially the far sight, tends to stop. And after I started doing YouTube, I look less at the screen compared to blogging. So when I was writing content full time, I
Okay.
used to focus more on screen. Now I have to look at camera here and there, equipment, mic, devices, setup, everything, and I have to coordinate with teams. So I spend less time staring at the screen. So it helps my eyes.
Okay. So
Can
I'm
we take
amazed
some?
that Geeky Ranjit.
Can we take some live questions if somebody is watching and asking questions?
Yeah. So Palakdeep Singh asked you, how much time do you spend on blogging?
My team does that part, and I take care of supervising and taking care of if the content is going fine, and more from a management perspective. So I just keep an eye on if things are going in right direction.
Okay. And I saw Neetu ma'am doing Hindi reviews. So can you throw some light on that?
Yeah, so regional language is a space which is not yet very much explored, and that is
I
something that
remember
will.
her lines. CPM कम है लेकिन हिंदी में भी दम है.
Yes, the reason is that the audience is comparatively smaller right now, but it will grow, and we are not doing it very aggressively because again we have to look at the returns in terms of number of views as well. So our Hindi videos don't get as many views, but we are trying it out, and Neetu wanted to experiment on that. She's my wife, so she asked me that she wants to do a video in Hindi. So I said okay. So I helped her shoot that, and she did well. She will probably do more when she gets time. Right now, she's busy. We have a little daughter, so she keeps her occupied.
Okay. Congratulations on that.
So, we had a
So
daughter a year back. Now she's 1 year old. but
Okay.
she takes up most of our time. So
So Sonak Pal asked this: is blogging, YouTubing safe?
mm, no, nothing is safe. You have to work hard and ensure that uh,
Everything is
if
safe.
yeah, so like you have to be on your toes if you want to succeed in anything. You have to really make efforts. Nothing is safe. Not even a job is safe. People have to work out hard to keep their jobs.
So which mic do you use?
Sorry.
Which mic do you use?
Right now I'm using a Blue Spark Digital. It was recommended by Ashwin from C4E Tech.
Okay.
He also used that earlier. Now I think he has moved to another one. But he recommended me that around 2 years back. So I got it back then. So I'm still
So
on this
your
mic.
favorite brands?
Brands what? In what?
I don't know. Kalakdeep Singh asked this again. For your favorite
My
brands?
okay. If he's asking about phones or laptops or anything else.
So let's move to the next question. There are no questions. So we will take it from Twitter and Facebook. Let's see.
Okay.
Uh, so nobody has asked us anything.
Okay. Let's wrap it up then. We'll do another hangout sometime soon. If you have
Okay.
something on your mind you want to ask, you can ask me.
You have just a minute, guys. Ask anything you want.
I think people are confused. We are doing this hangout on a different link than we
Yeah.
initially planned.
So 14 likes now.
Good sign. 2:1 ratio.
Yeah. So what camera do you use when you are on the go?
I use my Sony Handycam.
Sony Handycam. So क्या पता ask this, I want to work for your team.
Okay.
So they are full now, right now. I think so. So Intellect Digest is full. No.
Not really, but we are not hiring right now. So maybe
Okay.
we'll hire sometime soon. I'll post it on my channel or on the website.
Okay. How much time do you spend on sleep?
Um, Good question. 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours a day.
7 to 8 hours.
Yep.
And 7 to 8 hours. How you are able to interview him? So he's a very down-to-earth guy. I just messaged him on Facebook that I want to interview you. He does not like. Uh, he has 90,000 subscribers. I have 10,000 subscribers. Still, he said, "Okay, let's do this." So Krunal Chandra asked this: that do you have to give back review minutes?
Yes, we have to give back every time.
Okay. Okay, that's it for this video. So subscribe to Intellect Digest if you want to see some special. Okay, one question is left. That you at Zen Festival, eyes on reviews.
Yeah.
So Rohit was trolled all over the internet because of this. That he did eyes on reviews. So many people had done this before, like Gadgets to Use has done that, but he has not written eyes on. He has written initial views. Just because Rohit has written eyes on reviews, The tech community was like, what is this? What is this?
Well, I'll answer by saying that I experimented with it. I have
He
not
was
done
trolled
that.
for this innovation.
Not really an innovation, then an experiment. So I experimented with it. I thought, okay, let's do something different. So I did it. I did not get very positive vibes and feedback about it. So I did not repeat any such thing again. But I'm okay with experimenting new formats, new contents. And we if you watch our channel and if you follow the formats that we do in last 1 year or so, we have experimented a lot. We have evolved a lot. And I think experimenting is a good thing, but not all experiments do well. So this was one which did not do well, and it's okay.
Okay.
I accept it.
Okay. So that's it for this video. Subscribe to Intellect Digest for more tech videos. Stay subscribed to this channel and smash that like button if you want to see more interviews like this. And that's it.
Bye, guys.